Sorry, I'm Solo. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Tuesday shave. Today I have a battle between the old HENSON Medium Aggression Plus and the new HENSON Medium Aggression Plus with the changes they have made to it. I want to see if it's worth for everyone to update the medium razor or if they can just use the one they already had. If there is a noticeably difference. So there you have it. The soap for today is the Chieftain by Master Soap Creations, one of my absolute favorite scents of theirs, and a dupe of the Hugo Boss bottled that I have here in the Balm aftershave balm. The brush for today is the Yaqi twist. The beautiful, oh well, you don't see that because I have soap all over the handle. Why am I using this? Because it has a boss knot, the black boss knot. The soap, I tried to give it some extra water to see how far I could push it. Maybe I took it a little too far, time will tell. The blades in both razors are the ones that are provided by HENSON. It's the Arko stainless, the one that says on the blade that it was especially developed for the HENSON AL13. So that should be the perfect blade for this. Let's get this party started. So I will be putting a list below with all the changes or improvements that has been made to the new version of the HENSON AL13. It's from a mail I got back. I wrote HENSON a mail saying, can you please tell me the differences, because to be honest, I didn't find much on the page. Only new pictures. So I will be copy pasting what Daniel Yaqi, from the CEO from HENSON, wrote me. So you can go below and check all the details. I will try to remember as many of them as I can as I do this shave, but I will most likely forget one or two of the things. So that's how it is. So the old version on this side. This is the medium, remember? I have a 2.5 days double today. No, a 2 days double only. So this shouldn't be a challenge for the razor at all. This feels familiar, very mild. Hardly any blade feel. Some blade feel. I feel the blade, but not much. No chatter whatsoever. This is a comfortable shave so far. Okay, so the new one. First of all, the handle. This is the new one. First of all, the handle is has been made a little thicker, 0.02 of an inch thicker too. They made it a single lather channel instead of two. They removed the corners. They made a bevel here, so you can see the blade. You can see the end there. It should rinse more easily. They made a notch here to hold and for better cleaning the razor head. I don't know why that's, but anyway, there is a little bevel here for you to hold a little notch. So also they made the pattern here on the handle a little more, you know, I don't know, called raised maybe. so it should be easier to grip. And I feel the difference, not much, but I feel some. So that's strange, because to my face this feels a little more efficient, aggressive. It's like this is my first use of it, so I might be wrong, but it feels like the aggressive plate. Feels like the triple plus that I also have in aluminium. In case you haven't seen the video, I'll put it below. The AL13 triple plus against the titanium triple plus. I'll put this below. So I managed, as always, to cut myself with the old version. So, yeah, there is a little here, but you know, that's how it is with me. So I like the look of the new head. I like the handle, the fact that the handle is very little thicker. The length is the same. And then I love that the new one is much heavier. The old one is 38.7 grams and the new version is 39.5. So 0.8 of a gram heavier. So that's much heavier. So, but I think that's about it. The one big lather hole channel should make it easier, and at the end bevel base plate has been removed to make it easier to rinse. That's what they say. Oh, that's the wrong razor. So this is the new one. I would say the color of the aluminium, I'm sure it's the exact same. Maybe my old one has been oxidized a little or whatever. Whatever happens to aluminium, because I tell you, it looks a tad more silvery. The old one, and the new one looks a bit more, I would call it champagne, for lack of a better word. Not champagne, but more champagne. So I forgot to mention, as I always do, full disclosure, but the brush, the twist, was sent to me for free from Yaqi, China to use. And as always, I'm grateful. Thank you, Yaqi, China. The ball for today, I don't think I said it. It's one of the first ones I got. It's the timeless black plastic ball, and I just love it. And why did I pick that? Well, because of the pattern at the bottom of the ball. It has a twisty thingy, a what do you call it, a whirlpool at the bottom. So it looks kind of like the handle. So It's the one I usually take, this or the grey one I also have. I usually bring them along when I travel. Usually the grey one, because it's light and it's good for both soaps and soaps and creams. It's easy to clean. Oh, wrong side. Sorry. Need to get the new one. But so far, this feels a bit more aggressive. The new one does. But other than that, a little grippier handle. I like that. I cannot say that I felt that the rinsing was easier. It was no problem today. But let me just show you what I'm talking about with the color. Because I don't know if you see it. This is the new one. I don't know if you see the difference in color. In normal daylight, it's very clear that the color is different. This one is more silver, and this is a little more champagne. So that's about it. So if you have the normal AL13, should you upgrade? Yep, I would say you should if you want the more aggressive version, because it feels a bit more aggressive, like the triple plus. That was very limited and that I was very fortunate to get by the listed leather Hawk made. So if not, just hang on to the one you have. No need to buy the new one. But you know me, that doesn't apply to me. I need to try them all. The Arko Black Edition Cologne is in the same scent family as the Boss bottle. Maybe a tad bit sweeter, but same scent family, absolutely. Daniel wrote me, by the way, the Balm will be the Boss bottles, the original. Let me just remember to take a very little of this, because not because it's expensive, it is, but because a very little goes a very long way. Oh yeah, that soap is, the scent of the soap is spot on. This, man. Well, Daniel, that was what I was saying. I asked him because they wrote somewhere that there would be an update to the titanium version as well. But he wrote me back that they don't know when that will be available. So there you have it. I don't know why I do this now. Sorry. So, final judgment call here. This is the new one, this is the old one. Should you get the new one? Well, the result is kind of the same. This feels a wee bit more aggressive, a tad. It feels like the triple plus, because I feel the blade a little more. But other than that, the feel on the skin, I didn't feel any different. They were equally, you know, there was the same amount of suction. I didn't feel a difference, apart from a little more blade, which I like. So I'm glad I got it. But do you need to get it? Well, no. Well, you decide. You decide, obviously. But is it much different? No, it's not. So there you have it. Like, subscribe, hit the bell and share. And you know why we do this? We do this because we are not obsessed. we're dedicated. 6 owner out.